He had gone 84 days without catching a fish. Most people would have quit long before that. But the old man did not measure himself by outcomes. He measured himself by endurance. The Old Man and the Sea was written by Ernest Hemingway in 1951 and published in 1952, late in the author's life. After years of personal decline, war trauma, and public doubt about whether his best work was behind him, Hemingway had already lived through fame, violence, alcoholism, and isolation. This novel was not written to impress critics. It was written to settle something internal. The story follows Santiago, an aging fisherman who has become an object of pity. He is mocked, avoided, and quietly dismissed. Even the boy who loves him is forced to leave him by practical necessity. In a world governed by results, Santiago looks like a failure. He has no fish, no money, no proof of competence, only memory and resolve. Then he sails far out into the Gulf Stream, further than others dare to go. What follows is not a battle against nature, but a confrontation with meaning itself. When Santiago finally hooks the great marlin, the struggle lasts days. His hands bleed, his body weakens, his isolation becomes absolute. Yet at no point does he curse the fish. He respects it, he speaks to it, he treats it as an equal. This is where the psychological core of the book reveals itself. Hemingway is not interested in victory. He is interested in dignity. Santiago does not fight to win. He fights to prove that his inner standards still exist, even if the world no longer rewards them. Modern life teaches a different lesson. It tells us that value is external, that success must be visible, that effort without recognition is meaningless. Santiago rejects this completely. His sense of worth comes from adherence to his own code, discipline, skill, honor. But tragedy is not that the sharks destroy the marlin. That is inevitable. The tragedy would have been if Santiago had not gone out at all. When he returns with only the skeleton, the village finally sees what he endured. But recognition arrives too late to matter. Santiago is already asleep, dreaming of lions on the African beaches of his youth. Strength in Hemingway's world is not aggression. It is continuity of spirit across loss. This is why The Old Man and the Sea endures. It speaks to anyone who has worked without a pause. Anyone who has failed publicly while holding privately to a standard. Anyone who understands that meaning is not granted by results, but forged through resistance. The book asks a quiet but dangerous question. If everything you build can be taken from you, what remains that no one can touch? If you found value in this kind of analysis, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and continue with the next exploration.